Alright, what's going on, guys? I kind of forgot we had a Nintendo Treehouse thing going on, so I am not ready at all. So, I'm going to pop this in really quick. What's nice about it being going on for a while, I guess any games that just don't seem that appealing, I can just skip. Okay. Alright, Alright, so we're gonna just go straight into this, I guess. Let me just go to where it begins.
Why don't we talk about what we're going to be doing here?
All right.
So this is Mario Kart World, and as the name implies,
I can't believe I forgot about this.
There is a whole new world of Mario Kart.
I should probably be
to
recording
explore in
this just
game.
in case.
And as such,
Oh, look at this.
We're not going to be able to get into super deep detail into everything today. As you saw in the direct yesterday, there is a dedicated Mario Kart.
Oh, who's that character?
And
the next row. It's like orange with like claws.
For right now, this is going to really
is
just
that the
be
crab?
a first look. And today we're going to be jumping into the Grand Prix and show you the new flow for.
Oh my God,
Grand Prix
Toad is so
works in
squishy.
this game. We're starting out on the character select screen, and I just wanted to highlight some of the cool animations.
I love this.
That we're
I love
looking
this
at.
so much.
Yeah.
Got that little
Mario
dance
doing his
going.
little shimmy.
Yeah.
Luigi.
He looks so cute. Earlier you had it on Toad, who.
Okay,
you could
yeah,
just,
we'll go back to
again.
Toad.
Yes, I mean, come on.
One of my favorites is Waluigi here. He looks like he's ready to rumble.
He really does.
Oh, that's
Ready
awesome.
to throw down.
Okay, so for this here, we're gonna.
I
we're
love
gonna
that
stick
they
with
all have
Mario.
this
Yes. We're
expression.
gonna try and minimize distraction. Okay, cool. And we could see that we've got these fully formed vehicles now. We're no longer
Yes.
selecting individual kart parts like we were in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. We can still see the details, so you can still get your stats. And we've got some really cool vehicles. One of my favorites here is Charging Truck.
Such a good one.
Yeah.
And the baby blooper.
and the baby blooper, yeah. For right now, I'm gonna roll with the standard cart.
Still great.
Nice. Classic.
Classic.
And we're gonna do the Mushroom Cup. You can see we've got 4 brand new courses here. Mario Brothers Circuit Crown City was.
Oh, cool. We actually, I want to see that DK
You
spaceport.
can see that these courses are actually connected in a physical world, and we are going to drive between them in the Grand Prix flow. But we'll show a
So,
little
if you
bit
guys
about
don't
it.
know,
Let's do,
pre-orders do go
Mushroom Cup,
live
and we're gonna go
April
with 100
9th.
cc, take
So
it a
next
little bit
Wednesday,
slower
you'll
so
be
that
able
we
to
can take
pre-order
more
a Switch
details
too.
as we're
Absolutely.
playing.
Going on a little road trip.
Yeah. That's kind of the
Let's just
idea,
hope
you know, that
Totally.
people who
all of
want
this is in a
one
world
can
now.
get one.
All right, we're going to be starting at Mario Brothers Circuit.
Yeah, so when you select a cup, you get this flyover of the courses that you're going to be.
Oh, that's
racing
cool.
Ah, so good.
Look at them.
on. Yeah.
Those rainbow sparks.
I'm already seeing new ways to go that I haven't done before.
The more you play these courses, the more details that you'll notice on the periphery of different routes and different things that you can do.
I love all the little details and the little signs.
All right.
First
Mario
race.
is
Oh
ready.
my God, I
We can
can't believe we're
Mario's
actually seeing
ready. Are you ready?
gameplay.
Yeah,
Sam?
I hope so.
And as Sam gets ready here, he's
Oh,
going
I hope this coffee kicks in soon.
24 racers as well.
Yeah, 24 racers.
I wonder if they're gonna have 200cc.
And if you
Did
think
they show
about
the CCs?
Mario
I can't
Kart as
remember.
like a mathematical formula for potential chaos.
Because right now this looks like maybe
Increasing
100.
The number of,
Maybe 150?
of racers to 24 is a very significant variable in increasing that chaos.
And that's what we need.
Yes,
We need
yes,
that chaos.
absolutely.
That's what makes it so good. You never know what's going to happen.
All right.
Ooh, nice
Oh,
hit.
clutch.
Right into second
Nice.
place. All right. Oh,
That
oh,
coin,
oh.
yep.
Got a battle here, though.
DJ
Oh.
still had me.
Oh, nice.
nice.
You got it, you got
I
it.
timed that well.
So lucky there. Both got some coins.
Oh, that's-
Great. We still got so many more coins.
Look at all those.
Oh,
That's a lot
actually,
of points,
I didn't
though.
really think to look at
And
the
one thing I wanna
character
say,
select.
too,
So you
is,
got
you'll note the
Crab,
bomb is behind
the cow.
Mario. It's actually
A
being done
blooper
there without Sam
is
having to
playable.
push down a button.
Correct.
I don't know who that is. That looks like Baby Mario.
To this
And then you got
game,
Mounty
and
Mole.
it's very helpful, I will say.
Yeah, items automatically assume.
You
that
got
defensive
Spike.
position. You no longer have
You got
to
the
push
snowman. Oh, someone just threw a blue shell.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Oh,
smart.
see, now
yes.
you're gonna lose all your.
Look at
Okay,
that.
all right, yeah. A
Oh.
couple of new things there.
Wait.
A
Yes.
couple of new things there. So there was
Good.
a brief rail ride into a wall ride.
Yeah, that was
And
awesome.
the blue shell missed you there. So
Yeah, I was
you
gonna say,
were-
how did he
You didn't even
avoid the
notice
blue
that.
shell?
I was so focused on doing other things. So you'll notice the first time
Hey,
I
they
took
brought the
this
feather
lap,
cap
I
back.
took a slightly different route here. And now you can see my vehicle, you don't have those like gliders that you had in
Oh,
Mario Kart
so
8
it still
Deluxe.
glides.
Those little wings.
Yes,
Yeah.
Brown's wings. Which
I-
is really cool.
Yeah.
Interesting.
and I
So you
also
still
appreciate
glide,
your
even though they're
defensive
plain now.
strategy here, Sam, of like hanging on to your items.
Yeah.
You're just like, I'm hanging on to this.
I just-
Man, there's
Well,
so
I've
many
been
racers.
on
That's
this for a little
crazy.
while.
It's
So I'm
different
riding on this
strategies,
rail
right?
now, and this is something that's new. You could see that I can build up boosts just like I could, just like you can when you're
Boom.
drifting. Yeah, I'll
That's
do that
so
again.
cool.
Yeah,
That's
it's
so
really,
satisfying.
Oh, and you can
really
collect 20
really
coins this
fun
time.
to
It's not
do.
10. I
So
just
if you
realized
think
that
about, like,
too.
in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, you had those,
Oh my
you had
god,
those
that is a
big- oh,
beautiful
see, and now
animation
it's
of the
raining.
lightning.
You were quite ahead in first, but it looks like everyone's
I
starting
love
to catch
this
up.
detail. You could see how Mario's hat gets wet in the rain.
Oh, that is cool.
It's so
The
cool.
course is getting
Yep.
completely wet too. It's changing.
Yeah, look at the water and
Awesome.
Okay,
fly
I've
off
got
the
a little bit of
tires.
a lead here, so I'll finish with a little flourish.
Look at that.
Oh, look at you.
Boom.
Oh, that was
Hey.
cool.
Good job.
done.
Thank you,
Yes.
thank you. I'm proud of that. I'm happy with the way that went.
And Mario looks amazing with the crown on
Yeah.
top of the hat. We got two hats going on.
Okay, so
Well,
here's where I'm
it's,
curious. Now that
this-
the race
this
has
could be
has
a very
ended,
temporary state, so please no early congratulations.
No, I just got so excited. You did so good.
All right, next race.
All right, so we'll get on to the next race. And as you can see here, yeah, it's drawing our path to Crown City, and that's because, well, look, we're starting the next course, but we're still here at Mario Brothers Circuit. And that's because we're not just going to automatically be transported to Crown City. We're going to drive there. These courses are connected in a world.
interesting.
Oh, no, I was too busy talking. I was too
That's
busy.
all right.
I
You'll
got
make
to
it up. You'll
yammering.
make it up.
It's all good.
So now you can
As we
maybe.
drive by Yoshi
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, so we're on the road. Oh my
Oh my
god.
Oh,
gosh,
that Goomba.
Poor Goomba. We're on the road.
Oh, whoa.
You got
Head-on
that's okay.
collision.
You're good. You're good. As you can tell, there's a lot of obstacles in the course. There's a lot of different people you want to drive around. Just be careful. Ooh.
Yeah, there's a lot of traffic here,
Yeah.
including Goombas. And
Wow, this
So
game's
you start-
beautiful.
you start
You know
to get
what?
the idea that, like,
People have been debating if this is really
these
worth
sections in
$80.
between the
I don't.
courses sort
I
of blur the
almost would
line
say
of,
it
like,
is
what
because
is a course?
this
The whole
world is
starts
it's
to
so
feel like a
vibrant.
course
It's so
in
alive.
Mario Kart
There's
World,
so
which
much
is
things to
it's so
do.
much fun.
Oh, you're gonna be able to get.
Yeah,
Oh.
oh, nice, nice.
Get him.
Oh,
Oh, look at the
he was
bully
going
over
for
there.
it.
Wait, wait, don't go first.
You know what though?
There's
I was
getting-
gonna say yeah, that blue shell was coming though.
Oh, that was aimed at the. Okay.
Okay, I want to see this
Okay, we could
Yoshi's.
see in
No,
the
get the
distance there,
bag.
Coming up on Crown City, you see that big
Yes.
tire over
wait,
there.
Oh, I wanted to
just
see the
about to
bag.
make it there. All right, we're getting on our way. Oh, you got a comfortable.
Yeah.
I'm going
Look at
not
you.
too comfortable.
Not too
Not too comfortable.
comfortable.
Mario's
I
excited.
spoke too
Anything
soon.
can
We got a red shell
Boom.
coming after you. All right. Sorry.
Did I? Did I? I had
You,
a,
you
I had a
dodged
red
it.
shell?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right.
So as we're about to approach
Yeah, get those coins.
Crown
Yeah,
City
I want
here,
coins. I want coins. Where did that come
I have
from?
no idea where that.
Don't
came
worry about it.
from. Be very careful. All right, things looking good.
One for that rail.
Yeah, I'll
Yes.
take it. Yeah, the more you play these courses,
Curious
the
if there's
more you
any
start to
news
realize
about the
rails
Switch
all
2
over the
on
place.
Twitter.
And there are different routes and different paths that you can take.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
still
very
discovering new
beneficial.
stuff.
Oh yeah. There's
Yeah, you're already
Oh,
racing
no.
slightly different than
Cover.
I was, so it's great to see.
And as you can see, you can now do multiple tricks when you're in the air.
awesome.
All right, that's good. Okay, here we
Got a
go.
healthy lead going on.
Mhm.
About to make our way.
There's people cheering in the sidelines there.
You can just see all these banners that are up. Mario Kart TV, really cool stuff. Oh, okay. Wow, look at you going in.
Yeah, you're really. I know. You're
Making me
It's,
proud.
it's really fun to do.
And it looks like all your competition's starting to catch up behind you here.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh,
Yeah,
I just
you
spoiled
gotta-
myself a
you
little
gotta
bit. We get to
hold
see
that
Metroid
position.
Prime
I
3.
was gonna say
Or
this a little
Metroid
bit
Prime
earlier,
4,
like
excuse me.
In Mario Kart 8,
Oh!
nice try.
That's gonna be
That
sick.
this game is not gonna wait for me to speak.
No.
God, this game is
Every time that happens,
beautiful.
they're like, nope, nope.
Oh.
Okay.
Hold on, hold on, hold on.
Can you?
Oh, oh, oh,
Oh!
oh.
Oh! I respect it. I respect what you're trying to do there.
That was interesting. He literally was just
Look at
on his
that.
on his
Hey.
face.
Wow.
Okay.
All right. You got some good.
I really
insight.
hope I
was
can.
being
I have something
correct
going on at
about
10, so I
Juju.
really
That
hope I
was
can
3 seconds
see as
later,
much of
that
this as I
would've
can.
been
I love the
probably
Donkey
second
Kong
place.
look.
All right, so what are our overall standing?
I want to see Mario change
Yeah,
You gotta hold
Bowser
on.
Jr. is
costumes.
hot on my
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, on to the next. That is so
Mario
close.
looked really stoked about that.
Yeah.
So up next is Whistle Stop Summit, but of course we're gonna drive there first.
Yeah, we're not just gonna transport ourselves there.
Seeing some
Third race.
Mario
Remember
Sunshine
that
characters there.
rolling
Yeah.
start? Don't forget that boost, Sam. There
Yeah,
you go.
thank
You
you.
got it.
Thank you.
Look
I
at all the
gotcha.
toads. They're so cute.
A little
Yeah,
delicatessen.
you've got-
There's a
you've got
diner
these
again.
diners.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
Like a
Speaking
fire
of
flower
diner,
diner.
here we go.
Yes.
Ooh.
Let's
Get
get
a
some
little
dash.
snack. Yeah, there we go.
All right, dash food. Yum.
Oh, in between those.
Okay, I'm
Okay,
so
like,
curious on
what's
this.
one of the most fun things about going on a road trip is like trying all the different food
It's
in,
true.
in these different places that you visit. So I've got a burger here.
There
it
you
gives you
go.
a boost and it can
Oh.
transform you into a different outfit.
Yes, so cool.
Go off that surfboard. Go off the surfboard.
So, but okay, so he unlocked it because it showed an
Oh.
exclamation
You
point
do
next
it.
to the
Oh, you
outfit.
got it right.
Right?
No!
I'm curious.
I was
I
like,
gave it. I
so
gave
Can
it
you
a-
change in that
Oh,
outfit when
it
you
works out
select
at the
characters
end.
now? Like, did you unlock it?
Yeah, we'll call that planned. That bank
Bank shot. Yeah, I was gonna say.
Like, will he still be
Oh,
Tour
wow,
Mario
Nice, DK.
Yeah.
when he goes to the final
Okay,
course?
so now
That's
we're
what I'm
getting
curious about.
We're transitioning into Whistle Stop Summit here.
Here we go.
So that'll be interesting to see.
Let's see
And
if
again,
you
we've got these wings, which
Are you
are
gonna
cool,
be able
and
to
I
do
can
it? Yeah. There we go. Oh. Okay. Nice.
I'll race here.
I
But
noticed
By the
some
way, does
rails
this
there.
all
Yeah.
sound
Nice,
good?
there we go.
I've no idea. I
because
kind of
this is a
jumped
rail
in. I haven't
station,
done any audio
there
testing
are
or
a lot of
nothing.
rail
That-
riding
Let me
opportunities.
just
And a lot
check
of
for like
green
2
shell.
seconds,
Yeah,
guys.
right.
Oh, 4? Oh. Ooh, close. All right. How many coins do you have? You have 10. All right, so you're looking pretty good there.
I'll get a few more.
Yeah. Okay, and there's some nice. Oh wait, you already have 2 items. Yeah.
Oh,
there
nice.
you go.
I
There you
get
go.
up on the
I
rails
like that.
here. This is really
Yeah,
fun.
overall it sounds pretty good.
Oh,
I might raise my Yeti
Oh,
mic
Oh,
just
that.
Oh.
a tad.
Well, we're only in
Just a
second.
tad.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
What?
we can bring. We
Okay.
can
A
bring
little
this
bit,
back.
you
Yeah,
know.
we got some
We're
time.
okay,
We
we're
got some
okay.
time. You're good.
You know, you've been very lucky. I've seen a couple red shells now, like behind you, and it's not been able to catch up with you. So that's great.
Was that a Rhino cart
Okay.
Okay.
we're good,
from
we're
the
good, we're
DS?
Like,
Oh my god, it's a rampy?
Only
Rampy?
more coins,
Moving
it
and
never
grooving.
hurt.
The DS had a rampy cart.
Oh.
Nice.
Hey,
Oh, look at that.
hey.
Beautiful.
All right. It's good.
Okay, taking the lead again.
Okay.
You got
here we go.
this?
Sorry, I'm.
So you
going
can
down
grind
the
on the-
mountain. I'm
That'd be cool. If we
No
get
pressure,
retro
but all
tracks
the
and we
pressure.
get Wario's
Help
Gold
you
Mine
build
again
it.
for any
There we
reason,
go.
A few more
that
coins.
one was full of
Looking
rails.
good.
Oh no, DK's in front of me though.
Oh.
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 Look at you go. There we go. Oh.
Here
All
we
right.
go.
Did DK go flying?
I don't know what happened.
He
to
went,
I
DK,
he
don't
went
know.
some other.
I don't know, but I like
This
it.
is gonna take a lot of skill to get good at.
It looked great. Here we go.
Yes.
God, it's so lively,
All
man.
right.
I'll
This
take the
game's
style.
riding the
amazing.
rail to victory.
Yes.
Setting off a good pace. I'm liking this. Getting first.
Look at Mario.
Yeah, but you could see how those rails really change your path.
It
through
really
the course.
does.
I like
yeah.
how
And you
Snowman's
could
just
do
named
something different
Snowman.
every time.
Yeah.
That
It
doesn't have a
opens
unique
so
name or
many
nothing, not
does.
Frosty or nothing. He's
Alright.
just
I know,
Snowman.
DK
Sport.
Spaceport, I love this.
I know. I am super
Yeah.
excited for this one.
Goodbye, Whistle Stop Summit. Final race.
I love that. Oh my goodness.
All right. You got this.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's not a frick.
Yes.
It's not
Yeah,
Rammy
DK
or
got it
Rampy
too.
or whatever
Oh,
how he's called. It's like a
Right.
bowler
Right.
almost.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you dropped it off of him? Yeah,
Yeah.
nice.
You
Oh.
can see there was a little ramp up there to that power line, so you can ramp
Oh,
up
and
to
Mario
the
isn't
power
Tour
line.
Mario
So
anymore.
cool.
You got this. You got 2 items.
So I'm curious on how that all works.
Oh.
Is it just cosmetic or does it give you any
Okay.
powers?
We'll take
Okay,
2
get
coins.
some
I'll have to
Yeah.
rewatch this
Right
again on my
there.
own
Right
time
there.
and see
Ooh,
when
is
he
that on
changes
the-
from
on the
Tour
track?
Mario
Yeah,
to
DK.
regular Mario.
DK wants the
Followed,
revenge.
followed closely by
Oh.
Bowser Jr.
Oh, I
Did he
love the
get him?
boom.
Yeah, he did.
I love the texture, the text that they use.
Oh,
Nice.
no.
Took the items.
I didn't get him.
No.
Oh.
Oh, and they put Gooba's freaking using the shoe.
Comfortable lead.
I love
can be-
that.
Can be removed from you instantly.
I love
Okay, so
that
we're passing the
so
Soda
much.
Security gate now, and we're getting into DK Spaceport.
Yeah,
Right.
wrong way there.
You might
Let's
see
get something good.
Some familiar.
All right,
sort of
red shell, take it.
girder pattern back
Yeah, you
there.
can see. the
Oh,
entire
here we
course
go.
is
There we go.
all
Here we go,
the
here we
way
go,
out,
here we
which
go.
is So cool.
Ooh, somebody
Oh, I
might-
love the hammer
Oh,
power up.
Okay,
Algebra.
now then, yeah.
Well,
Back
that was
first.
great.
The
How
Toads are
fortunate.
cheering you on.
Yeah,
Sam.
this
You
is
got
a
this.
pickup game for me.
Doing my
Even
best.
if I can't get the
go.
bundle, if the bundle's sold out, I
See
will
if I
buy
can
a
get it
standard
grab.
Switch
like a little bit
Switch 2
closer.
and get this game.
Oh, he missed items.
I will trade
Yeah,
things
you're
in if I have
almost
to.
there.
Rachel, yes,
Oh,
yes.
you got it.
Oh,
I've got another.
You gonna turn into it?
oh,
Yep.
that's, yeah, there you
Oh,
go.
no.
Okay,
No,
okay,
you got it, you
okay.
got
You
it.
brought it back.
Yeah, you
Yep.
got it. You got it. I can see
That was
the
a
little.
good strategy. Like, just run into
Okay.
me.
So be
Run
careful.
into me with my green shell.
Yeah, we can see Robo DK.
I was gonna
up
say,
there.
Preparing.
Yep. Okay. So you got
Good.
5 more laps to go. 4 now.
So this is.
Can you make that?
Can I do
Yeah.
it?
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
so you can-
Excellent.
This
you
is
can
so
rail ride
cool.
up here and dodge these barrels.
Yeah, watch
Oh,
the barrels.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
He
Uh-oh.
does that blue shell.
Evacuate all items.
Oh.
It's kind of good you ended up
That's
there,
a
though.
good strategy.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know.
You can pick up some coins to make up for what you lost.
Took it too tight.
Yeah.
Dude, this is so
This right here
cool.
was always tricky to me, just trying to dodge the barrels that come
Look
in
at the
now.
little
Right.
sprite
These
DKs.
old school vibes. This is great.
Yeah.
Yes.
You almost there. You got
If
it.
you have green shells or any kind of shell, and you aim them properly, you can break the barrels.
God,
with
how
the
fun
shells.
would it be to
Nice.
work in
Which would be a
Nintendo?
good strategy, keep you from
I'm just saying.
running into something. Okay.
You're playing this game before anyone
You
else.
got it. You got it. You got it.
You're,
I know. I'm not even.
you
playing
you know, these are young
I know.
kids, young adults
Oh,
who
oh.
probably grew up with
Somebody behind
Nintendo themselves.
Okay. You
God,
got
it'd be
Yeah,
so
they
fun to
just
work
don't
there.
finish Those. They were.
Of course, I'm 2 hours away
Yeah,
from
I was
Nintendo
gonna say,
headquarters,
erase
so.
off that.
Look at that. Oh,
Lest we move.
Ooh,
I don't know if that's a
there was red
possibility.
shell. You've dodged every red shell. That's been great. Nah, not the blue shells.
Oh, another one. Come on.
This might even be
I
Nintendo
know,
New York.
we're
I don't even
getting-
know where the
we're
Treehouse is
getting toward the end
recorded.
of the
to be
course.
completely
lap.
honest.
Oh,
DK.
This might be. Look at this.
oh.
Why?
Come on,
Get the
come
coin
on.
at least. Oh,
Maybe-
no.
Oh, that barrel took
Oh,
a
that's
turn.
so crazy.
Okay, you
where
got
is
this.
he?
You got
Now
this.
it's getting
Is he
tense.
behind you?
Hit
Okay, he's
those
behind
jumps.
you.
Okay.
Okay,
get
you're
past
back in
this.
first.
This is gonna
Oh
be
my
so
goodness.
fun.
Well
Yes.
done.
That is
well
so fun.
done.
Good job. Okay, I'm clapping now.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you.
clapping now.
Holy
That
cow.
was a nail
Oh.
biter at the end there.
My heart is going crazy. All right. Okay, hard-earned victory.
breath.
Even at 100 cc,
Well fought.
that was a challenge. All right.
you did it.
well, I
Oh,
will,
so they are
I
playing
will
100
revel in
cc.
The victory
Yeah, let's
ceremony.
see
that
this.
My
comes.
brain just
See
registered that he
this
said
Look
that.
down a loading screen.
Oh, and then we get to see the trophy. Ooh, the victory, the
Mario
ceremony.
Brothers Circuit.
Celebratory fireworks. I love Bowser Jr.
Oh,
He's
Bowser
so-
was
Look
in
at how
third.
cute
Okay.
he
Yeah,
is.
I know.
Ooh, this feels
Laughing.
double dashy.
DK in second.
He was hot on my trail the whole time.
Yeah.
This feels like double dash.
All right.
He's got big dreams. Little guy, big dreams.
Perfect. Well done. Well done.
Thank
Now
you. Thank
we're
you.
heading off.
Yeah. So
on our merry way.
So now that we've seen the new flow for Grand Prix, let's jump. into
Okay,
something
we are gonna
a
see
little
more of
different
Mario
and
Kart.
try
So I'm
and-
wondering,
Try and relax ourselves.
what do we
Yeah.
see here? We
Yeah.
got okay. Then they do the right back. Then we do
Yeah.
Donkey Kong.
All right. So one of the new components of Mario Kart World is
So today might be
and so
today
when you-
might be
when you-
Mario
when
and
you,
Donkey
hit
Kong
the plus
only,
button there,
and
you
then
can just
maybe
automatically jump
Metroid,
right into free roam. Here we are, just
Kirby,
driving around in the world.
um,
And
Alright.
we
and
can
all the
take
other
another
games
look-
tomorrow.
Anyway.
Where we
Fun.
just were,
for
yeah,
Friday.
You could
So-
take another look at some of the courses.
which is off to our right.
Yeah. So as you can see over here, this is Mario Brothers Circuit.
Dude, this is so
the-
cool.
One of the
Look at
courses we
this.
Started on for the Mushroom Cup, and as you can see, like there's no.
There's just people-
When you drive off course, Locky 2 doesn't come and pick you up like
Yes.
he does in the Grand Prix.
Yeah.
You can drive anywhere. just
Anywhere
right
at
at
all.
the
That's
course.
so
Grab
cool.
a snack.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
You
grab
can
a
go
little
to the
bit of dash
diner,
food,
get
yeah.
yourself a milkshake.
Grab-
Yeah.
go to Yoshi.
Not really, but you know.
We got Lunchbox.
And I could take a quick look at the map here. and you could see where it exists in the world and get an idea of some of the other courses.
Oh,
so we
that's
could see
so
over here is
cool.
Crown City and DK Spaceport. We'll stay at Mario Brothers Circuit for a little bit and explore a little bit more.
Because you could drive there too if you want.
Yeah, and here you can get a little bit more practice on the course if you wanted to, but there's a lot more to discover in free roam mode. And let's drive around a little
Yeah,
bit,
let's
see what we
check
can
it
find.
out.
There are other
hi.
races.
The
around
ghost!
Hi, friend. There's a Toad driving the car.
here. Yeah.
That was not Toad.
Koopa driving the other car.
There are so many details.
I don't think they
in
meant
this
for
world you
that
can-
character to
you
get
can start
really,
get
like,
an idea of
revealed.
when you no longer
So you have one of the
pressure
regular
of
ghosts
racing behind
from like
you.
Mario
Yeah,
World.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Like there's sections up here. I discovered when I was in free roam mode earlier on Mario Brothers Circuit that there were some rails up in the top that I didn't know existed.
So you can basically create a strategy while you're here
Yeah.
for when you're in the race.
Oh,
And you-
I want to
here's a
get more
new-
light.
Yeah,
in this
yeah,
thing.
this is new. When you're racing on the water, your vehicle kind of transforms into this watercraft mode.
Oh, there we go. A little more light.
I love all the signage everywhere.
Yeah, there's
The touches, yeah.
there's a lot of like branding and stuff in the world. You see, you've got all these ads
Red
on the side of
shell.
the world. Yeah.
Luigi tires.
Okay, well let's go over to Crown City for a
All right.
moment
Show
and take a
something
look.
else.
And you get another perspective. There is a day and night cycle
As we see
when
here.
you're in the world, and there are weather systems too that can affect the way things look.
Yeah.
I want to let this shy guy
I saw
pass
that
me so I can drive, get a little bit off course here, so you can get an idea of what it's like to drive around in the
Oh,
world.
there's a Yoshi.
I know.
And you can
don't run him
even-
over.
You can
Yeah.
also even stop and hang out.
Yeah.
Like you can, yeah, you say hi to the Yoshi.
Hello.
Hi, Red Yoshi.
Looks great.
All right. Well, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and find a jump real quick so I can get a cool pose.
Yeah.
And then we'll jump into photo mode.
Nice.
Here
Oh,
we
right
go.
here?
There
Yeah.
you go. It's the moment. Perfect.
All right. So let's
What?
get
Hold on.
Let's take
We
a
got
photo
some
mode.
stuff being shown today, guys.
Excellent.
Adorable.
All right.
I don't
and
want to
I
cut
think
off
we're
the
gonna- We're
screen.
gonna end things there for this segment.
Yes.
That looks great.
Mario.
Okay.
All right.
Static.
So
According
everybody,
to
once again,
German
this
retail
was
media
Mario
market,
Kart
Hori is making a
World.
piranha plant camera
And
for the
of
Switch
course,
2. Which
don't
enemy will
worry,
be
we're
next?
gonna be right
I will
back
buy
coming up with
this
Donkey
camera
Kong
if this is
Bonanza.
legit.
So stay tuned. We'll see you soon.
And then IGN, oops. IGN just reported costumes that I guess they're getting hands-on play right now. So they got all the characters. Wait, whoa. Hold on. So you got Rosalina, Pauline, Baby Mario, Baby Luigi, Baby Peach, Baby Daisy, Lakitu, Toadette, Bowser Jr., Baby Rosalina, Birdo. I'm wondering why they're so out of order. Like, wouldn't Birdo make sense to be next to Yoshi? And then you got King Boo, Shy Guy, Donkey Kong for some reason, all the way at the second row at the bottom there. And then you got Nabbit, Wiggler. Oh, wait. They're not their own characters, are they? Pro Racer, Swimmer, All-Terrain, Food. Wait. Oh wait, they no longer have 4 slots. My only problem with this right now that I'm seeing is if these are their own characters, doesn't this also equivalent to the Pink Gold Peach and the Metal Mario situation where they took up unnecessary slots? Like, is this just going to be a very expansive roster? Like, is it going to be like 16 rows to make up for that? Am I the only one? Yes. Okay, I'm not the only one. Kudos to Kudos. Having costumes as separate character slots rather than just an option when you click the respective character is so dumb. Okay, I'm not the only one who thinks that. I'm glad. We're gonna fast forward.
He's a lot more action-oriented in this game, in a very hands-on way, as you might be seeing me.
Because unfortunately, I don't have the entire morning to record. And I want to see as much as I can.
One of the big sort of elements of DK is his strength.
Yeah.
And that's on full display here.
Yeah, that's
Wow,
the coolest
you
thing about
really
this
can
game
just
is
break
almost
anything,
everything
can
around
you?
is destructible. So.
Well, and we just saw you rip up a chunk of the terrain too and use that to cause more havoc. So
Yeah,
the possibilities are endless here.
yeah, and you can pretty much just rip a chunk off of everything, as I've just done here. So once you have a chunk, you can play around to your heart's content.
So this makes me
Right, so
wonder,
here in this
we are
area,
not
we're
going
really
to
gonna
see
be looking
Kirby's
at sort
Air
of the
Ride, and we're
first
not going to see,
areas that you see in the game, and to kind of set up.
What's the other
where
game? I
we
got
are
it
and
just
what
to
we're doing here.
2025.
Some rumors have started to spread.
Kirby's
of
Air
this
Ride, something else
material,
got it. But
sprouting
so
up
all the
on
games
this-
that
on this
we
island,
basically
Inga
had a
Isle,
confirmed date
and
are the
it's
ones that
called
we're probably going to
Banandium.
see.
And,
So Metroid
this-
Prime
it
4, because that's
informs
been
is
out
this
for,
gold, but
or that's
also in
been
these,
basically
in these
done.
Vanadium gems that
And
you
then,
can see here that are shaped like bananas,
And apparently pretty
it must
tasty.
it must also be delicious because
Yeah.
DK loves to eat it.
That's one of my other favorite things. We're getting a little bit more info about golden bananas.
Oh,
here,
look at the
and
monkeys.
a little more about vanadium gold. Don't mix them up. Do not mix up gold and vanadium gold. One is edible, the other's not.
So we're talking to this prospector monkey over here, just kind of giving us a quick explanation of what we're doing here and why. What else do we need to know then? We need to let's find more bananas. That was pretty tasty.
High five, bud. Yeah, now that we're in an open area here, I want to show off a couple more of his moves. DK's got a roll. Roll is back. You can also do a roll and a jump.
Nice.
Those moves are back. You can also spin, which I like.
Wow,
Especially
this
good
is
with
like
his,
straight
with
up
his
the
little
Mario
dance
Odyssey, because you could
around.
spin a Mario
It's
Odyssey.
like a disco party.
Yeah, it's like a little dance party. Oh, you know what? One other thing I want to show off really quick is how the chunks interact with each other. Sam, you want to talk about that for a minute?
Yeah. So he's just torn a chunk out of the ground there, but as you can see, it's sort of this soft material. And if you go into your throwing stance there, you can see that like as you start to target different things, it not only tells you what that material is, but how strong it is and
That's
gives you a little
cool.
bit of its properties. So if you want to throw that there.
So
you
it's
can
not
see
gonna
that,
break.
Like, what you picked up
Oh.
is like this like muddy, soft chunk, right? So
And
it sort of
it's stuck
sticks
right
to the
wall.
wall.
That's
yeah. And if you go
awesome.
and pick up something a little harder, yeah. So if you grab a chunk out of the wall there, so now you've got something.
And that's going to
rough.
break it.
Oh. Hit that
You can
sign there.
destroy elements
Yeah, let me
of
try
the
that again.
terrain
Hang
as
on.
well
Take
with
two.
your
So,
dirty
yeah.
terrain.
So yeah,
Okay.
now you can
That's
actually
cool.
break apart the wall when you throw that stuff.
I saw
Oh,
a
and,
clip
one
on
other thing about
Twitter
vanadium gold I
of like
a
a
lot is,
time
it's
lapse
actually
of an
brimming with
entire
energy,
mountain
you
being
know, it's,
destroyed by
enough to
DK,
power DK, certainly.
and that's
look at the little sparks
crazy.
coming off of
But
it.
when you throw a chunk of it, it's highly
Yeah,
explosive.
stay away.
Very fun to play with in
Yeah.
a controlled setting.
You know what? Since I've already kind of made a dent in this wall, I actually want to show off how many cool hidden things there are. Like there's this little hidden alcove back here. You would never know it's back here.
Wow.
It's just a surprise to find by destroying the environment around you.
This stuff is everywhere.
Yeah, we're gonna call this the chill out room for a second.
And you just saw BK slapping the ground. That's the hand slap move. It kind of allows you to pick up a lot of the dropped collectibles.
I was going to say,
around
I love
you
that they
more,
brought
so
the
you
hand
don't
slap,
have to
the ground
run
slap.
around collecting them individually, which is really nice. Because as you can see, there's lots of gold and stuff hiding in the walls that you can.
Yeah, we're picking up tiny chunks of vanadium gold. We're picking up vanadium chips.
Yeah, I don't know if I said this earlier, but the rumors have started to spread of this vanadium material appearing on Ingot Isle. So DK and these prospector monkeys have descended upon the isle to try and collect as much of this stuff as they can.
Making friends here in the mines. Yeah,
I
it's
love
cool to-
these monkeys.
It's cool to see these other guys out here staking their claim, trying to earn their fortune. And, you know, DK's doing the same, but he's more interested in eating them than he is anything else. Got some more stuff here.
Yeah.
Some more of vanadium
If
gold.
anything remains consistent about DK, it is his love for bananas.
Yeah, one other handy thing is that
You
DK
could
can't
spend
be
the
harmed
entire,
by
you could
these
spend
explosions.
hours just destroying this
Thank
cave.
goodness.
And that's what's so
Could
cool
be
about
causing
this.
A lot of them.
Got a tough skin.
And we can also smash our way through these crystals here, pick up more of those vanadium chips. Oh,
Oh,
We have found our prize.
That Prospector Monkey is really happy about it.
So
Oh,
is
look
DK.
at look. You gotta look.
So excited.
That's
Every
awesome.
face he makes in this game is the best.
So expressive.
Eat it up, bud. You deserve it.
Delicious.
So we're gonna keep working our way down here in this mine. DK is no stranger to mines, of course, but it's nice to see him doing it a little bit more full time. Oh yeah, you can also pick up chunks of varying size. Like everything kind of changes deforms in a different way. So
This reminds me of there was a GameCube game that I played. It was the Incredible Hulk.
Oh, and some walls are a little
But
tougher,
you could
so,
like go
some
through the
handy
city
devices
and
to
just
help you through. I
destroy
can't
buildings,
actually
rip them
just
up,
punch down
and
this thing, so
slam
especially
them
that
against
punch
other
required
parts. This gives
really
me that
gets this thing
vibe,
off.
and I
Oh,
love
get
that
all
about
of
it.
that.
Satisfying,
Yeah.
right?
I want those. I want those.
Get it, get
Yeah,
it, get
there's
it.
the hand slap.
Oh look,
Right, yeah.
one
so
of
you
the
can use the hand
beams
slap to kind
from
of
Donkey
collect
Kong.
A lot of the gold that collects
The
around
original
you.
original
And
Donkey
there are
Kong.
also some switches and things.
Ooh, can you
up
smash
ahead that interact with
That's
the hand
cool.
slap, and you can cause the terrain to change in different ways.
Those geysers are so satisfying.
Hand slap also affects some things in the world around you,
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
which I think is cool. Like it just caused that vanadium gold to appear there out of nowhere. Ugh. Yeah. Ooh, another geyser.
Get it.
Good use of it. Yeah.
Yes.
I cannot emphasize.
This
enough
is
how
going to
satisfying
be-
it is to play this game.
This is going to be a 10 out of 10 game.
The jingle janglies are good. The smashing is good.
I
This
spend
this
way
is
too
one
much
of
time
Nintendo's.
just collecting
This is when
gold.
Nintendo
We're doing
is
a lot of that.
Well, and there are
peak
so many
is when
like
they
we saw
make
earlier,
games that they
hidden
love
passages
and they
like
put a
rooms
lot
to
of heart
discover
and
through the
soul into
walls.
it.
If you just
like
basically
Odyssey.
punch anywhere
Odyssey
in a wall, you
is
can find
probably
something
one of the
hidden there,
best
and it's
Switch
really
games I've ever
satisfying.
played.
Yeah, and
I love
speaking
Breath
of
of the Wild,
hidden
don't get me
Yeah,
wrong,
you-
but there
you
was
see how the
something
hand
about
slap
Odyssey
also works as
that I
kind of a
could not
sonar
stop
system,
playing. I literally
and was
played
giving
it
you the silhouette of a,
I think the
of a
weekend it
hidden
came out
vanadium gem in there.
from Friday night.
Three in a
No, no,
row.
I went to the midnight launch.
But DK's
We're having
So,
some good luck in this
technically,
one,
like Friday
DK.
Yeah, we're gonna
morning
keep, working our way through here.
to
What's-
Sunday evening. I played it non-stop,
You surprised a monkey.
and I could see me doing this again with Donkey
Freaking
Kong.
out.
Okay, bud, relax.
Sorry, buddy.
Ooh, I see some chips back there. So, let's see.
Can you break the crate?
This is too hard for me to smash through, but luckily the ground is not. The ground is rarely ever.
Yeah,
That's
but the environments are highly destructible. You could have gotten through here a different way.
Yeah, in fact, I'm gonna leave my way.
Right.
Yeah.
This game really encourages you to think
that's
outside the
so
box.
Yeah, there's a
freaking
lot of
cool.
different ways to get to things.
Right.
Most of them involve smashing.
This
There's a door. There was
Can we
a-
talk
a
about
gate
how
there, and you
we're
just
getting
make
an
your own door.
Odyssey type game? Because
Oh,
I'm
we can
going to
see
compare this to
outside.
Odyssey because it reminds me of Odyssey,
Celtic
but with
Storm is on the
DK's
way.
flair. We're getting an
Be okay.
Odyssey type
Should be
game
mine, right?
a month after the Switch, where when the Switch came out, we had to wait till like October to get like an
Yeah,
Odyssey
here's
type
another one
game.
of those.
But this is going to be a system seller.
Pure destruction.
Ooh, look at all that.
And then I guarantee next holiday,
Our first enemies in the game
2026,
here.
is when we'll get our 3D Mario, guaranteed. We'll probably get a trailer
Gonna make sure they
for
don't
the
get
new
too
Mario, like January, February direct next year.
Oh, up here. Get out. Come on.
I like these because they drop chunks that you can then
But
use on all
the-
of their friends.
Yeah.
This,
Look at all
Hyrule
this.
Warriors, Kirby's
If you
Air
ever need
Ride,
catharsis, this is where you come.
Mario
Look at
Kart.
this.
This is
What
pretty
other
much just an
first-party
entire hall
Nintendo
of
games
flavors.
are there?
Yep.
Ooh, but I see something
I mean,
big waiting
of
up
course,
there for me,
Metroid
so-
Prime,
Well, you're
and
not
then you
gonna
got
collect all
Pokemon.
this?
But I'm not counting like
I mean,
the
if it's
Switch
shaped like a banana.
games that are getting to Switch 2 exclusives. The only ones I'm giving
Oh, and you can
the
see and get
okay
out back
on
there, so
is
that's
Metroid
kinda
Prime
where we're
2
at
and
now.
Yeah,
Pokemon
true.
because
This
no
is
one's
where
gonna
2K
buy
has come to,
the Switch version of those
find his
games. I'm
endpoint.
sorry. If
So, yeah,
you
let's make sure
release
we get started eating all these
the
berries here.
Switch 2 and Switch ports of Metroid Prime 4
no.
and
Oh no.
um,
Storm's
Pokemon?
picking up, DK.
Yeah, that must be
no
the
one's
story
gonna pick
I was
those up
talking
if it runs so much better on the Switch 2.
about. Seems like pretty powerful.
So, you get a
the
Metroid game,
bananas.
you get a
Those
Pokemon
bananas
game,
being taken
you get a
from us.
Kirby game, you get a Donkey
it's
Kong
just a
game,
Yeah, so this is our first glimpse
Um,
of the
and a Mario Kart.
protagonist.
5
Actively stealing
crazy
these
games,
bananas
and
from
Kirby. I
DK.
had Kirby, I don't freaking know. But
Hang on.
5 to 6 first-party bangers, like huge games,
Hanging on by the seat of his
on the
pants.
first year. This is literally like
And then it was
2027
his
or 2017 all over again.
Oh, there he goes.
Oh no!
Our hero,
I
ladies.
love how expressive he is, man. That's awesome.
Looks like
I
he's
could
getting
watch a
caught up in
Donkey
this
Kong
big,
movie like
big
this.
storm here.
By the way, is anyone gonna notice that this is like the moon from Majora's Mask crashing into
And it goes into aisle.
I
Teria.
hesitate to call this a storm.
More of an unnatural disaster.
Right.
Yeah. Progress, we call it. Progress.
Interesting.
We call it plot development.
You okay, DK?
I'm sure he's fine.
Yeah, everything's
He's
great.
got a
Look,
thick
there's
skin.
there's a massive hole in the ground.
Yeah, don't worry, we'll cover that right up. Just put a rug over it. Definitely not getting our
So,
deposit.
I thought the enemies caused
That's
the
one
game.
way to find a lot
Oh
of bananas
my
quickly
god,
before
look
we
at the
lose a
little
lot.
drawing.
I guess.
It looks like
Wow,
we
that
lost pretty
loaded
much all of
fast.
them all in one go here.
That was like 3 seconds.
We're gonna check
Of
on
a loading
DK to see
screen?
if he's okay. You in there, bud?
Of course
There he is.
There he is.
This is a little worse for wear, but
But
Doing better,
still,
he's doing great.
you know, he's all right. Oh, the animations are so good.
I
so
know
I'm
this
doing
is.
a lot of punching forward and punching down using the Y and B buttons. Now I'm going to do some punching upward to break my way out of this boulder.
Nice work.
Thank you very much. Oh, and then we're actually going to keep punching upwards to smash these crystals above me.
That's so cool, man.
I'm going to work my way out of this cave in here. See if
This
we
just
can't,
proves
oh, hey,
that
hey guys. Good,
all
you're
of
electric.
Nintendo's
We're
IPs
going to save some of our
Gotta
work
check on your butt.
beautifully in
Yeah.
3D.
The old thumbs up. Take care of this guy right here.
Like, if they can make such a fun game out of Donkey Kong, they could do something with Star Fox. Give us an open world, fly
there you
all
go.
throughout, like Mario Kart World, but with Star Fox.
Work our way out of here.
And allow us to get out of the ship and walk around.
Don't worry. I think DK
That would be a great
He's
Star
not-
Fox
he's
game.
not strong enough.
I guess you could even do that with F-Zero, really.
Oh, good. Ingadile's just
We already have a Captain Falcon
Everybody's
moveset
okay.
and,
Does it have a new hat on it?
you
Was
know,
that there
character
before?
model from Ultimate. They could just take that.
Oh, yeah, we're
Yeah,
pretty far down here.
We're deep under here.
Yeah. Oh, looks like stuff's still falling down after us.
Something is joining us.
Yeah.
Oh, that's your
Flaming?
that's your companion, isn't it?
It's just a screaming rock. I'm sure it's perfectly normal.
Perfectly normal.
Yeah.
As
so,
normal as, you know, being pushed down into this hole.
yeah, so we're going to explore this larger area here. One other thing I want to check right away is, you know, DK can climb on most surfaces in this game, so I'm sure we should be able to just climb our way right out of here.
Not
Fortunately,
quite.
doesn't
Not
So
seem
quite.
most,
okay.
but not all.
Yeah, I'm also going to try, maybe if I just get a little higher up, I can chunk jump by using a chunk of terrain to get higher up. Doesn't seem to be doing the trick.
Nope.
You know what, as long as we're down here, I'll show off another cool thing you can do with chunks. So while I have this chunk, I can actually turf surf on it.
That's cool.
Yeah.
And use it to get around. Yeah, these things start to whittle away over time. You can see the chunk is slowly
It's
getting
getting smaller.
That's
yeah.
smaller and
cool.
smaller, but I can speed up the Y button here and use this to zip around some of these areas a little faster.
And it's worth noting that the strength of the terrain that you use to turf surf depends. Or
Oh
it
man, there's
how
Metroid
long
Prime
the
4, but I
jump
might not be able to
is.
watch
right,
that,
yeah.
unfortunately.
Good job, bud. I guess I'm calling him bud. He's
Doesn't
my
help
favorite
that I
in the game.
joined 30 minutes late and I got stuff going on.
How are
He's
these
a-
guys doing?
This guy's doing okay. I'm a little more interested in this barrel cannon. It's come down with us.
Yeah.
Good to see a barrel cannon again.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna blast our way
That's
up here.
cool.
Try and make our way back up further to Baboon Town. See if everybody else is all right. But
All right, I might
some
fast
more
forward a little
friends.
bit,
Want to check out on this guy? How you
just a
doing, bud?
teeny bit.
Sure did.
So this is our introduction to a new kind of hazard here, voided terrain.
Yeah, go up there and try and whack it.
As you can see, this is not smashable, which is quite annoying for DK, as most of them have been
You
easily
gotta
smashable.
appreciate though the work ethic of these monkeys.
I
I
like
know.
it.
Like,
They're gonna
look at
keep
this
at
one
it.
with the pickaxe.
Never mind that it's impossible.
He
He's
can't
gonna
make a
keep-
dent, but he's
yeah.
gonna keep
Yeah.
trying.
Gonna
But see,
keep trying.
this voided terrain seems to be coming from this device over here. So if I just smash this, that might take care of it. Unfortunately, this thing looks pretty well protected itself. Can't seem to smash it. Can't seem to make a dent.
Can you use the
No matter how hard I
terrain?
hit.
But we are close to where that thing fell down.
Yeah, you're right. I think it fell down over here, so we're gonna go check and see what that streaming live is about.
Everyone seems curious, but not brave enough to go check it out themselves.
Luckily, DK is here. DK
They
knows.
wouldn't get anything done if not for DK.
Hello.
Interesting. So this is your companion, obviously. He's so adorable. Tara.
Just gonna see. If we can get
Keep
this
trying,
thing out of
buddy.
here.
You can do it.
One more big pull.
There we go.
Good job, DK.
That's awesome. Voice acting?
That's a fast rock. Okay, DK, it's okay.
We have
That was
voice
a rough
acting.
beginning.
Don't need to tell me twice. As prompted, I'm gonna go follow that talking rock and see what's up.
A little suspicion about a giant Kong that has ripped you out of the ground is maybe warranted.
Yeah.
Maybe
Well,
warranted.
I mean, you saw his face.
I take care of more of these guys. In fact,
I would have run away too.
pick up one of these. See if I can. Oh. Here. You know what? I'm gonna take out this last guy. Just roam that thing around. There we
Nice
go.
one.
Cleared out the area.
Did you destroy it with its own chunk?
I did. With hitting yourself. Oh, unfortunately, I think we also scared this talking rock. So come on, DK, use that entire brain of yours. We can figure out a way to soothe this thing.
Is he using his brain or his stomach?
Why not both?
Yeah. So,
Oh.
I think it's working.
Now it's a dancing rock.
The cutest dancing rock you've ever seen.
You could call it that.
I don't know about all this. I don't know about all this. We didn't ask for a sidekick.
Oh.
Looks like this odd rock is coming with you whether you like it or not.
Yeah. Welcome aboard, Odd Rock. Yeah. So now we can use the power of Odd Rock's voice, which is pretty handy. Yeah, we calmed it down by making music with it. We whistled for it. So as we know, music is very important in the world of DK. And here, another example of that. Now, Odd Rock and I together can actually make music together and create a path to guide us where we're supposed to go next. So that's one easy way to keep track of where you're supposed to be going as you are punching literally
Right.
everything around you.
Yeah, especially
deforming
if
things.
you are deep in the terrain, making your own pathways.
Yeah.
This will bring you back out.
Yeah. There we go. Just gonna work our way back up here. You know what? I actually want to
Yeah.
smash these crystals.
All the gold.
Don't pass things by.
Yeah. Just can't
Smash
resist.
everything.
So we're gonna work our way back up here. Hi guys. That was fine. Now, as prompted, Odd Rock
Hopefully
just
my
had a
phone
suggestion
charges
that I like a lot.
faster.
So we're gonna
I realized
make
my phone
music
was
here
so
for
dead.
this thing, which actually frees it up.
Now we can punch it.
Thank goodness.
That is
And
cool.
now that
Nice.
that thing is out of the way, the voided terrain is finally taken care of. So
So we can ride in the barrel.
Get to the
Yeah.
barrel cannon.
that's just one example of how you and Odd Rock are going to be working together throughout the course of this game to make progress as a team.
Look at it running
You
along.
can see
on
they're a
top.
pretty good team together, yeah. Yeah, so we still need to check on that Boomtown though. So
Yeah,
we'll
let's
make sure
look.
everybody else is okay. See if those fellow miners of ours are all right. Check out Boomtown.
That's so
There's
cool.
a lot of stuff here to do. There's a lot of fun stuff waiting for us up here. So of course, I think that's where we're going to end our segment for today.
Okay, cool. So
Sorry, everybody at home.
I think I'm only going to
Yeah,
be
we do have
live
another
for like
segment coming
10
up, in
minutes.
just a little bit.
Does
So I'm
not
just
like
going to
that.
skip straight to Metroid. Oh my god, does this look beautiful though.
There's a big battle happening right now. Samus,
Quick work with some of these ships.
yeah. Join in
Wow.
on it.
Piece of cake.
That's Samus's
How far am
contribution
I
to the air fry.
from where I need to be today?
See, there's a lot of action going on the grounds.
Looking good for the.
Okay.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? I could stream for a little bit longer.
Soldiers are
Look
trying
at
to
this
put up a
game.
Fight, but it's not working too well. They need some help. It's pretty cool to see this, though. Oh. All right.
Yeah, Samus to the rescue. Woo!
Okay, we're about
Wow.
to get to gameplay here in just a moment. I love this scene so much.
This looks like a movie.
Here we go.
Oh, and here's the opening scene we had from the first
Some
trailer.
of you might see this area pretty familiar from the first trailer that
Yep.
we showed for Metroid Prime 4.
Wow.
But now we're going to see a little bit more.
So, of course, you're seeing Samus from the outside, but now we're about
Yeah,
to go
this
right
is a
behind the
Switch 2
visor,
pickup. To me, this is a
and
Switch
away
2
we
game.
go. Alright. So I'm gonna kind of play a little slower so everybody can kind of just take it all in, but I see a space pirate right here, so I'm just gonna go ahead. Not let that stand.
We
Kinda
can see
look
that
for-
classic Metroid Prime gameplay where you've got.
I
it's
wanna see the
first
mouse
person,
controls.
You've got your
Like, I wanna see
vertical
him
in the
use the
middle there,
mouse.
You can use that to lock.
I don't know if they're going to be able to
do.
do.
Yeah, I'm
So this is the
slowly
Switch 2
getting
edition.
Oh, what you doing still? Oh. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and do this. So one thing people should note, right now I'm playing with a split Joy-Con 2 style. So I have a Joy-Con 2 in my left hand and my right hand. And I'm gonna change that up a little bit. And
Oh,
further
ooh,
we get
ooh.
into this.
Please show us the mouse.
But also, you're playing in a mode called Quality Mode, which is in 4K, 60 FPS.
God, it
so
looks
for
so
anybody
good.
that is watching the stream, we are streaming at 4K. If you have a 4K TV, you will be able to.
Am I watching this
see
in 4K?
All the visuals in its very
Oh,
glorious
wait,
prestige.
wait.
You will be able to
Oh
see
my
all the
god.
visuals in its
My
very
stream,
glorious
unfortunately, I think is
prestige.
only 720p, and I'm really upset about that because I forgot to change it to 1080. But this looks phenomenal in 4K.
So right now there is a sensitive artifact that the Galactic Federation is trying to protect. like
Wow.
the space pirates, led by
That means I
Cyrus,
wasn't
which
watching
is
Donkey Kong
sometimes
or
it's
Mario in
gonna try to
4K at all. I was watching it
protect
in 2K.
and make sure that the space pirates don't.
I was watching this frickin' 1440p.
Here's the area map acquired.
I have to watch this later on my TV.
So here's my current position, and I want to make it all the way.
God, we are playing
That
this
big
in
dome area.
Yeah.
63
to secure
days.
The artifact. Move around, you'll see it's going to
Yeah.
be right here, and then if I go down, I am right here. So I'm going to make my way through.
And that's one of the cool things about this. It's got that, again, classic Metroid Prime gameplay where you've got your map and it's kind of in 3D and you can rotate it because of like navigation.
God,
and
I
explosion
wish
is a
this
big-
was a launch
big theme
title.
in this
I don't
game, in this
remember if they
series.
released
Also
a date
different
for
visors,
this
so I
yet.
just switched to my scan visor, and I can scan this door here. It's going to give me access and a little bit additional information here.
It's pretty important too, of just like learning more about the lore of this world. So scanning is very important. It's been in the Metroid Prime series as well. So
Yes,
it's a great way to learn.
way to get additional backstory.
Wow.
Lore, also just
Oh, and there's,
gameplay tips and
was
even
there voice
access
acting?
to certain areas. All right.
In Prime 3?
Try to protect the some of the people here, but they're getting attacked too much.
I can't remember.
Alright, so I'm gonna play a little faster here. Just go it. I can even scan enemies.
What are you doing, Samus?
You can get a little additional.
I mean, that's
here,
cool.
Space pirate. You can see classic. All right, and now they're gonna go away.
They're pretty ruthless. So one of them
Yeah.
came at you to shank you.
They had it coming.
Definitely. So anything else to scan? You can even check out here where it came down. So we have a
Yeah,
dive
it's the
spike.
landing.
Oh,
Yeah,
so it's like a drop
Okay.
pod.
Things are looking good.
For the
Making my way
pirates.
to this door here.
And there's
Gotcha,
some
gotcha.
environmental stuff that you could also choose to break too.
Yeah.
You never know what's in the containers.
All right, so here's our first major obstacle. So of course, I can enter into Morph Ball. You can go
Look at the
under small
lighting.
Objects.
I know we've
large
had
objects, go into tiny cracks.
HDR, and I know we've had 4K games, and I know we've had improved lighting, visuals, and ray tracing and all that. But
Some
seeing it
more
on
Space Pirates.
Nintendo
We've
Oh,
got
there you
is
a map to
crazy.
see.
Okay, so coming up next here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to, this is going to be a big battle after this scene. I'm actually going
Boom.
to switch from the controls I was just doing. I'm going to switch to mouse controls by
Oh,
putting
please.
the right Joy-Con
Please.
here on the surface, and I'm going to actually start playing like that.
So you can see Demetrius is
Come on, show us the
locking on
mouse.
to the enemies with the ZL button, but then at the same time he's using that right Joy-Con to kind of fine-tune his aiming. You know, like maybe the enemies are a little, maybe you have to lead them a little bit, so you have to aim a little bit to one side or the other.
And I'm missing all over the place now. I got a little bit of nerves. Oh, come on. There we go.
But it's really cool though that you're able
Oh,
to.
I
very
am
seamlessly
so playing
change
like this.
between Doing dual Joy-Con 2 and then
Yeah,
mouse
you see how
I noticed
quickly
you
can
didn't
turn
have to go to a
side to side.
menu to do
Now,
this.
If I take my hand and just picked it up off the surface, I'm actually now back to playing. in the normal
Weird.
split Joy-Con mode. And I'll once again put my hand back down on the surface. You see that little reticule pop up. You can see how fast I turn.
Yeah, the little tiny one.
That's awesome. It's not like an option in the
So you can
menu.
just switch that on the fly. All you have to do to activate the mouse controls is just put the mouse, you know, put the Joy-Con 2 flat on a surface.
Yeah.
Correct. This guy, I think he's pretty low on health, so it'll tell me even in my visor. Yep, Eternal, 70%.
You're finishing him off. All right. Sorry, buddy.
All right, let's
That's one of the cool
Collateral.
things too with the scanning is that, you know, some scans you need to do to advance in the story or activate certain mechanisms, but you can kind of decide how deep you want to go into the lore and like figuring out all the explanations of every element that you see in the game.
You can see this base is getting swarmed
Yeah, they're
with space pirates.
Coming in real fast.
They're trying to blow the door here. I'm gonna make my way to them as fast as possible. Go past that room. Okay, there we go.
So there's the scientist moving back there
Yeah.
with the artifact.
The artifact back there.
Yeah.
Putting up a pretty good fight. Coming up is going to be my first collectible here. It's going to be my
Oh, the energy tank.
Going to require that. Okay, looks good. All
upgrade.
You can see that at the top of the screen, the 99 there, that's Samus's health, so adding another energy tank adds an additional set of 99 little energy units.
Yeah, that's a good point. So looking at the screen right now, at the top left, we'll have the tracking meter for all of the enemies. On the top right, you'll have the mini-map. On the bottom right, you have your missiles. The total that you can hold is at the bottom. The total that you have in your inventory is at the top. And then on the bottom left is all of your weapons. And right now, all we have are missiles.
So here we're just identifying some unknown materials. If I go
Okay.
over here, I can scan this, scan that.
Scan everything.
Yeah. So to the left is the artifact. That's what you're seeing here. It's the marked. Okay. And we can even just scan some more things here.
I want all the
Split
lore.
terminal. I
Scan
know.
everything.
I
man.
know. There's so much. I could even say, oh, let's not scan the door yet. Let's scan these guys. Let's get a little bit of additional.
Yeah, it's the
information.
Galactic Federation.
Galactic Federation troopers.
Yep.
That. All right. So here's another good example of how the control methods work. So right now I'm going to switch back to the normal split styles you see here in my hands. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch to the visor. I'm going to scan this door. And this is a Federation lock-on gate. So it uses a lock-on ability that's a little bit special here. So what I'm going to do is switch back to my combat visor, hold ZL to lock on. And now I can use the right thumbstick or a little bit of motion sensor here, and I can kind of aim, and you see it's a little slow here. That's one way to do it.
What if
And
you're
now I'm gonna
playing
try
with the Pro
switching
controller,
over
though?
to the mouse controls here, and I'm going to do the same thing.
Because don't get me wrong, I want to try the
Well, Dee's
mouse,
doing that,
but do you have to
just
do
wanted
that
to
with
mention
the?
again, for those of you that are just tuning in, we are streaming in 4K. So we are playing the game in quality mode, which supports 4K to 60 frames per second.
Correct.
There will be another mode, which is called performance mode, which will run at
This looks
120
so good.
frames per second at 1080p.
So you can kind of choose for yourself if you want to focus on the resolution and that image quality or the performance and like the high frame rate.
Smooth, buttery frame.
Whoa, that looks like
Alright,
something
so
out of
here's our
Halo.
first boss, Avarax. And you're gonna see something that
Does that now look
is
like the
gonna be
Covenant?
unique that we haven't really seen before.
Ooh, Metroid. Is it the baby?
Oh.
Is it the Metroid that Samus
normally a
raised?
Metroid, normally defeating an enemy right there on spot. This one is actually fusing or combining with this.
Oh.
enemy, powering it up.
Maybe not.
That is interesting. I don't think we've seen before it's fusing with other beings.
So it's fascinating.
I think you got your work cut out for you here, to me.
Yeah.
No pressure, all the
Just
pressure.
grew a 4-pack.
All right, so I'm gonna lock on a little bit here, just get my bearings. So what we're seeing here is there's gonna be a couple of weak spots. Ow, I jumped way too slow there. No, I'm not gonna let him shoot this. I want to destroy the weak points. There's gonna be multiple. Oh, you just want to throw them at me, don't you?
So the weak points are those little green areas, but the Abrax can shield it with his arms,
Yeah,
but
it goes in
Interesting.
like a
can
box.
also put this kind of yellow shield over those areas as well, so you have to bide your time before you're able to shoot it.
Gotcha.
It
So
kinda
you just
shifts
can't
them all
rapidly
together, like,
shoot
it's
it.
never gonna have all of those weak points.
Shoot
exposed.
missiles at it.
Oh, how I miss it. All right, I'm gonna shoot these. You can dodge them, but it's better to shoot them just to get some health back. I'm gonna absorb them.
Or even
Well, this is
missile
a very
replenishment,
first
that would be
first
handy.
boss.
But as you can see, like, you have
He's
to get
just
the
rolling
angle right, 'cause
orbs at
shooting
him.
missiles, you can see the deflect of the missiles like going off.
There we go. There we go. Now it's gonna open up the main weak spot here.
It makes me wonder if we see this boss again, is he going to be harder? Like, is he gonna have
Get him in
learned?
the belly.
The other key technique there that Demetrius can use to dodge that attack is the strafing one, where if you're locked
There we
on and you push the jump button twice, you can kind of strafe to one side or the other laterally to avoid some of those attacks.
There we go.
Or you can get real up close. I don't know if you want to attempt that.
No, it'll try to grab me, so I'm trying not to do that. All right, so pretty good shots here coming out. Oh, no, 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 no.
And we can see the Avarax's health bar there at the top too, so he's making some progress, but he's got a lot of
Yeah, he's a
health
pretty
here.
beefy boy.
Yeah, I gotta be very careful here. Oh, really? You're gonna block that when I was just about to shoot it? Are you serious, Avarax? Come on now. You just get to the side. No!
Oh, juked
Putting
ya.
up the- oh, I'm getting too close. Nope, nope, he's trying to grab me. Yep.
That was close.
No,
He just
missile
wanted a
right to the shoulder. No hugs for you. There you go. Well, I'm having a good lock on. Really putting up that shield a lot. There we go. There
Nice.
we go. Okay, let's do this. Get ready for it. Shot. That. Throw a missile.
Oh.
There you go.
That was cool.
Space jump there.
Oh, wave shield now.
Do that again. This time I was prepared for it. It's gonna go up. Nope.
Ooh, there.
Oh, that's
Nice.
cool.
Under. Okay, we're doing good. We're doing good here. Fire. All right. Things looking good. Absorb that. So now we have some 4 weak spots. So I'm just gonna be very careful here. Double jump with that. Hit that. Oh, nice block. Oh, he's really putting up the block.
Oh, man.
Oh, he's getting a little too close. A little too close. No, I don't like that.
It's coming at you.
No, 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 no. No, you don't.
Oh.
Woo. All right.
You really do kind of have to.
That is
focus and
freaking
sync
cool.
at this
Yeah, I
point.
like that he's
Yeah,
actually
yeah,
like
yeah,
changing
yeah.
up his
Double jump,
attacks
missiles,
as you
Throwing
get closer to killing
everything.
him.
All right. You can lock on these too if you want, but I find it easier. just
Hopefully he
kinda-
kills this boss soon. I
But
can't
you're
keep
not
watching
able
this.
to target
I
or
want
lock
to.
onto Avarax's
Correct.
weak points. So.
Oh, and then they play more Mario Kart.
Right.
Uh,
Nice.
I might have to go back
Oh,
and
yeah.
record my like
Jump
reaction to this.
over, Let's center. Come. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Okay, there's one. Looking good. Looking good. No, no, no.
Oh, another one.
I thought the
Yeah,
treehouse was
he
only supposed to be
really
an
wanted
hour
you to,
long.
Yes. Okay, come on, Sean. There we go.
Missiles.
Every time I do that.
Come on, buddy.
It's okay. He's blocking now. I'm just gonna use some lock on here.
I was thinking like a boxer stance there.
Yeah.
One more weakness spot. I'm shooting at it. There we go. Okay, I was already doing
Nice.
some
Go.
good
All
work.
right.
Oh, is this
Yeah,
the
open
belly.
finisher?
There you go. It's a good
Here.
weak spot.
What are you gonna do?
There you go. Oh, there you go.
Okay, bottom, through. Fire missiles. Looking good.
You got
Getting there, getting there.
Dodge, fire. Looking good.
Wow. I'm like mesmerized because I'm like so.
Charge my shot. Block
I'm
fire,
at
miss.
awe.
Missile.
Oh,
There we go.
yay,
Oh,
you did
nice.
it. It's tough.
That was a tough boss battle.
Yeah.
You really have to gauge where to aim, and you can see it was all about kind of finely tuned aiming there.
You're like, we're not
Which
messing
is
with
a lot of
you.
fun.
Oh,
Artifact safe.
Ooh, there's the man
Maybe
himself.
Now?
And there's Psylux. You know,
Yeah.
He has 2 Metroid with him, which is also very curious.
Yeah. I'm sure we'll find out more about this interesting alliance.
You can see the battles going
Ooh.
on back and forth.
Ooh,
Yes,
straight for
artifact.
the artifact.
You best not miss. We come up for Samus.
oh, it's going
See,
haywire.
the artifact now was hit, and it caused it to
Activate.
react to that in a very peculiar way.
All right.
And that, folks, is a
Where
quick
we'll
look.
end
There's
it.
time travel, isn't
Yeah,
there?
just to give you a
That's
sneak peek.
gonna
We don't
be
wanna
time
ruin a
travel.
full surprise,
Not
but
at all.
hope that gave you a small taste of what to look for when Metroid Prime 4
There's
Beyond
time
comes
travel.
out.
100%.
Thanks so much, guys, for
Thank you.
showing
There's time
all
travel.
This and
That is a
talking it through,
time
and hope
travel
you guys
artifact.
Had fun watching that. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. Up next is
Hold on,
Earlier
hold
today,
on,
we
hold
saw
on,
a little
hold
bit
on,
of
hold on.
Grand Prix, and now we're going to check out Knockout Tour. This is a brand new mode where you can
You can
24
play as the
drivers
coin purse
competing in this
frog.
transcontinental rally where only one can win at the very end.
You
and
can
you're trying
literally
not to
play
go
as
to
anything.
each checkpoint. We're in a multi.
If that's the
you'll see this in a
case,
moment,
I want to
but
go
before
through
we jump in,
characters.
you're
I hope
seeing
we
that
get
we're
in
a multiplayer
DLC.
kind of lobby here.
Because
I've got,
anything's
Coin
possible
Coffer
now.
As my character I've selected.
So
And if I control the camera with the right stick, you can see panning around. We've got BK just really ready to go, jumping around, waiting for the
wheelies.
match to start.
Baby
Yeah, he's
Dave.
doing donuts.
Yeah.
With the left stick, I can also kind of move Coin Coffer to get him ready. And if I don't have an item and use the ZL, I can kind of do a little horn animation here.
I
Um,
love this
Since
game.
I'm the host, I'm going to go ahead and get us started now. And we will be playing, again, like I said, Knockout Tour. We've dialed it up. We're going to be 150cc this time.
I wonder,
And we've,
is this
also
game gonna
turned
have
up combat
online
to
mode
hard if you think
where
that we're up
you
for
can
it.
just
I'll
see
wrap
other
it up a little
racers,
bit for
like your
Corey
friends,
BK,
just
just
driving
know.
around,
Yeah,
or like
I
anybody,
am a
like
chance here.
like
you guys are pretty good at this. I wanna
Mario
see a
Wonder.
challenge.
I'll take the
how
vote
you
of
can
confidence,
see
we'll see what
ghost
happens. That's
Yeah.
one of the things I
form
love about this
shadows
mode. This is my
of
favorite
other
missions,
racers. That would
is,
be so
every
cool.
single match I've played of this is different because there's so much.
Like
variation,
make
so much,
strangers ghosts,
possible things
but your
that you can
friend
go.
list
We're gonna go to
are
Golden Round?
like
Alright.
actually you can actually interact with them. Like you can run into them and stuff like that.
Where are we
Oh
going?
yeah, which one is it? Which one is it gonna be?
All right, we're going to go.
And if this is online, and this is how
Oh, Ice
Alright.
Rally.
you
Ice
wait
Flower.
for courses to be chosen by online
so
people.
As Corey had mentioned, Knockout Tour is 24 players. We have 2 human players. Everything else will be comms. But as the mode mentions, you'll be knocking players out at each checkpoint.
Oh, here's that
but
ice cream
what's
level.
really fascinating about this mode is that all of these courses are interconnected. So you're going to go from one to the other. And so right now we're in segment 1. So all these players will need to place at 20.
I love that you
or
can place
better
the
to
ghost.
make it to the
Look at the
next
crab.
segment.
Look,
You see
how
the
is he
checkered flag
driving?
In the lower right, that indicates which segment you're on.
I'm gonna be. I'm only gonna be
So we
online for
got
5 more minutes, guys.
Corey on 6th, 5th
All
place.
right, just took out side stepper.
Staying close to the front here early on. But that could change pretty fast. Anyway.
Yeah. Oh, I just got crushed by Birdo.
But all these penguins coming at you too. It's like a luge.
I know they're in their
I like
natural
the.
habitat
I love
here.
that you could play as Peony Parada.
Oh.
I've
Yeah, I
wanted
don't-
him as a
on the
racer
right-hand
for
side here, you see that
years.
top-down map letting you know, like, just kind of where you're at in your current segment. So we're about 3/4 of the way.
Which
through
really
our
makes
first
me think
segment,
we're
and
gonna get a
since we
Sunshine
only need to be
2.
20th or
That's
better to
just
move
me.
on, not
I
feeling that
would
pressure
lose my
too much right now
mind.
since I got 9th, but as you said, Teresa, anything can happen
Yeah.
in these matches, so you never get to a point where you're too comfortable.
If
Like
they
that.
could bring EGAD back
Like
on
that
the Switch
giant
for
thunderbolt that
Luigi's
just
Mansion
hit.
3,
lightning
we
strikes
can
always
get a
Christmas express.
cinematic Sunshine
And
2.
as you see this on my screen,
With
the
Luigi
sort of
as
this,
a
like,
co-op
rainbow,
character. I can
border,
see it.
that means I'm getting close to the cutoff
Oh.
checkpoint, but
See the big
because I'm
20 there?
roughly 9th, I've made it.
We're both very safe.
We both get to continue racing.
So the next conditions now for this segment is you have to place at 16th or better to make it to the next segment.
Oh, there's that. Oh. Everybody wants to come out.
See if I can hold on to this crown for just a minute.
Daisy? I don't. Yeah.
We're still in
No!
we're
He
still
already
in
has a
icy
crown, but,
territory,
like, I kinda
so
want the
take it
other crown.
easy.
I have to get revenge on Birdo. over here.
Yeah, prioritize revenge at all
We've got
times.
a rivalry going now.
Golden rule of Mario Kart.
Yeah, as
Revenge
we all
all
know, the
time.
most heated rivalry is Coin Coffer and Birdo.
But why? Oh, you got
Pretty
some snazzy Shy Guy snowboarding in this one.
Oh, there you go.
Whoa. A little too close.
I've
for
got to get
comfort.
the double item box each time as well. Let's see if I can hit BK
Ooh,
here.
nice.
No, you don't have to do that. That's fine.
Oh!
All right, guys, I gotta get off.
Oh, there you go.
Thank you so much.